Hey VCTC here with my latest unboxing. I mentioned in my Christmas video that I had a lot of stuff yet to come that I'd ordered in November and December. It still isn't here because the Postal Service has lost its mind. I have 4 packages outstanding from Record Krate. All the online sales my buddy Adam does, and I spend way too much money with him. I really do. So we sent the first 2 back at the beginning of December and 2 more packages 2 weeks later. Still haven't got 3 of them. I got the first one he sent on December 2nd a week ago. And the second one that he sent the next day isn't here yet. Neither are the 2 later ones. Plus I have stuff coming from Bandbox, 2 Hip Chicks, a couple of Christmas presents. Still haven't arrived. So Postal Service sucks, but I thought I'd go through the ones I did get in the first shipment from Adam from my purchases, mostly in November, because this is stuff I bought in late October through November and paid for and got sent in early December. First up, this promotional 12-inch single of Kim Carnes, Voyeur. This was from the album that came after Betty Davis Eyes. These are both the same song on both sides. Love these white, well, it's not white label, but it is a promo, so that's very cool. Love Kim Carnes, she was always awesome. I got some vintage stuff that I love. Martin Denny, The Exotic Sounds, A Quiet Village. This is, I believe we tracked this down to a repress from the year after it came out. I'd have to look at my Discogs to find out. I'll tell you something, since becoming a part of the VC, learning all the dead wax stuff, I've collected records for 50 years, never knew anything about the dead wax stuff until the last 6 months. So I'm really pulling my hair out trying to figure it all out. Anybody got any tips, you can email me or leave me in the comments on easy ways to get to that stuff. But I'm thrilled to have this. I love Martin Denny's stuff. I also got a vintage Jackie Gleason album, Music for Lovers Only. My aunt had this when I was a kid. I remember this. I loved it. It's in decent shape. It's got a little bit of wear on the cover, which isn't a big deal to me. The record's definitely in playable shape. And I loved the music that Gleason put together. I would love to be able to afford to buy that beautiful house he has had in New York. The Round Rock Hill, it's called. It's the one that looks like a spaceship. I love that house. That house is awesome. Music for Lovers Only, Jackie Gleason. Adam and I were talking with Sean, now Spinning TV Sean, about this gentleman last week, John Farnham. John was the second lead singer of the Little River Band before going solo and suddenly exploding with You're the Voice off his first album, Whispering Jack. This is his follow-up album, Age of Reason. Also got a lot of great music on it. Can't wait to spin this. I bought this because I thought somebody was on it, but they're not. It's a different person by that name. But it has great reviews online. It's a band called the Chant. I believe they're out of Atlanta, is that right? Yes, Atlanta. They're a local band that has done a lot of stuff down there in the late 80s or early 90s, I believe. 1989 this came out. It's power pop, which means I will probably love it. So it doesn't really matter that I thought that the John Keane on this album was John M. Keane, not the same person. But still, it's worth it. I saw this when Adam offered it, and I'm like, okay, just because I love the title. 1971, I believe this came out, if I'm not mistaken. The Plastic Cow Goes Moog. It's Moog synthesizer music, performed by Mike Melvin, the father of Wendy Melvin, of Wendy and Lisa, and Prince's Revolution. I love synthesizer music. I can't wait to play this. I'm kind of obsessed with cows, too, in certain ways. I drive my wife nuts because I'm obsessed with a Marvel character called Hell Cow. I just think it's... I can use that in any sentence, and I'll get a from her. I did it tonight, actually. The Plastic Cow Goes Moog. This is a find for me because I didn't get to Record Store Day 2018. I love Hozier. This is the EP from Nina Nina Cried Power. I love that song. Love the whole album. The whole album is out now. But this was the chance to get this on vinyl was awesome. His voice is terrific. He writes amazing tunes. It's still in the shrink with the Record Store Day hype sticker. Definitely a find. Thank you for that one, Adam. Classic solo album from Kiki Dee. This is the album that was the follow-up to the album that had I Got the Music in Me, if I'm not mistaken. Might be even a bit later than that. 1977, I am right. I'm surprised Don't Go Breaking My Heart isn't on this, actually. But this, I've loved her from the very beginning. She's an amazing vocalist. It is a gatefold. Standing in a boat of some sort in front of what looks like a corn or a wheat field. I don't know. I'm not familiar with any songs on here, but I can't wait to listen to it because I love her. Same with this lady who is, after her career with her husband, went on to do standards in an amazing way. Toni Tennille, this is All of Me from 1987. This is the second album of standards that she did. I adore Toni's voice. Toni was just one of the best vocalists of all time. She's got power beyond belief. And her doing standards is terrific. Toni, Linda Ronstadt's albums with Nelson Riddle, Linda Carter's more recent CDs in the 2010s with all standards, some of the best music ever. I've not heard this album. I have the first album, More Than You Know, already, and I've recently bought the vinyl. I had it on CD. So this was terrific. I can't wait to hear this. Band out of Missouri called Altar Boys. This is from the late 1980s. I asked my wife, who is a big heavy metal fan, if she knew them. She's not familiar with them. But it's power pop again with a more hard beat. So I have no doubt I'll like this. I listened to Staring at the Walls on YouTube. Was a bit surprised at how mellow it was for what I thought they were. So when my turntable arrives, I've ordered one. Yay! I can't wait to hear this too. People don't give Paul Williams enough credit as an artist. This is Paul Williams from 1979. A little on the windy side. I'm not familiar with any of his tracks on this. Normally I would know at least one or two of the songs, but this one is not. This is ones that I haven't heard, but I love him as a songwriter. He's terrific. And as a vocalist, he's stupendous too. People don't really give him a lot of credit as a singer. He has that very warbly, wonderful tenor voice. If you're not familiar with him as a singer, you should be. Some of it, there's a greatest hits collection you can get online on Amazon Prime or Spotify with his versions of the songs that other people have had huge hits with, like the Carpenters and Three Dog Night, and it's stupendous. I can't wait. This is going to be great. Finally, there is this. It is the motion picture soundtrack from a failed movie about sailing called The Dove. This was sealed when I got it. I had to open it to get the Discogs dead wax information, figure out which copy it was. It does have the original sleeve in it also. The movie star Joseph Bottom's Jabber Raffin. I wanted it because it is composer John Barry, who I love. I couldn't pass up because it is mint condition. So there. I have more coming from Record Krate. Three bags full. Three boxes full, actually. Coming from Adam in the next few days. And hopefully the Postal Service will get them to me before too long. I'd really like to get together. I actually have, after 2 or 3 weeks of really researching stuff, I have ordered a new turntable. It's back ordered. It won't get here until the end of January probably, but I don't mind. I spent a lot of time. Every review I've read of this mid-priced turntable was stellar. People just couldn't stop raving about how easy it was to work, how great the sound was, how wonderful it worked with everything. Never a problem. So we'll see when it gets here. Eventually I'll have everything on in a tour. If I ever get my damn office finished, I still haven't finished it. I still have my whole desk to put in. I want to order another IKEA, and I wanted to do it all before 2021, but I don't think it's going to happen. My neck's acting up again this weekend. It's not as bad as it was, but last night, and not nearly as bad as it was over Thanksgiving weekend, but I'm still in pain. Anyway, that's my first group of purchases from Record Krate. Hopefully we'll have the second batch, and Adam has asked me to have Kim join me for the second order, 2 batches, so I will do that too when they come up. In any case, VC, I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.